iPhone 15. All the rumors about the iPhone 15, expected in 2023. Apple in September 2022 released the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 and 14 Pro models, but we've been hearing rumors about the iPhone 15 since before the new iPhones even came out. The iPhone 15 is about a year away, so nothing is set in stone yet, but USB-C, periscope camera technology, and Qualcomm modem chip have been suggested. This roundup covers everything that we've heard about the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Pro so far, but keep in mind that it's early in the development cycle and Apple's plans could change. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple might potentially replace the Pro Max version of the iPhone 15 with a new Ultra model. Apple in 2022 introduced the Apple Watch Ultra, and it has also used Ultra naming for the highest-end version of the M1. It stands to reason that the highest-end iPhone available, often the Pro Max, could be renamed the iPhone 15 Ultra. Rumors suggest the iPhone 15 models will look similar to the iPhone 14 models, but the pill-and-hole cutout will expand to the entire lineup. That means all iPhone 15 models would have no notch, instead adopting the dynamic island introduced in the iPhone 14 Pro models. As there are no major design changes expected, Apple will likely continue to offer 4 models: the 6.1-inch iPhone 15, the 6.1-inch iPhone 15 Pro, the 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Max, and the 6.7-inch iPhone 15 Pro Max. The Pro models will have higher-end features and will be more expensive, while the standard iPhone 15 models will be cheaper. Titanium chassis and curved edges. Twitter leaker ShrimpApplePro has suggested the 2023 iPhone 15 will include a titanium chassis that features curved rear edges that would replace the existing squared-off design. The back edges of the device will allegedly be rounded off, similar to the casing on the 2021 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pro models. Though there have been ongoing rumors suggesting Apple has considered bringing Touch ID back to its flagship iPhones using an under-display solution, the iPhone 15 models are not expected to include Touch ID and will continue to use Face ID. Apple is working on an under-display Face ID feature, but it won't be ready until 2025. Instead, in 2023, the iPhone 15 will continue to use the Dynamic Island, which Apple could expand to all models instead of just the Pro models. Apple is considering swapping the Lightning port on the iPhone 15 devices for a USB-C port, which would allow it to comply with European regulations that are in the process of being passed. These regulations would require Apple to produce iPhones with USB-C ports in Europe, so Apple either needs to make a worldwide design swap or develop special iPhones for sale in Europe. Periscope camera lens technology. There have been multiple rumors about Apple's work on periscope telephoto lens technology, and this type of lens could be introduced in the 2023 iPhones, likely in the iPhone 15 Pro models. According to Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, only the larger iPhone 15 Pro Max is going to get the periscope camera lens, so it's possible it will be limited to the highest-end and most expensive model. Camera sensors. Apple is expected to adopt Sony's latest, state-of-the-art, image sensors for the iPhone 15 models. Compared to standard sensors, Sony's image sensor doubles the saturation signal in each pixel, allowing it to capture more light to cut down on underexposure and overexposure. The sensor will allow for improvements in portraits and other images even when strong backlighting is an issue. Sony is using semiconductor architecture that puts photodiodes and transistors in separate layers, allowing for more photodiodes. It is not clear if all of the iPhone 15 models will use the new sensor technology, or if Apple will limit it to the higher-end, Pro, iPhone 15 models. Qualcomm modem chips. Apple will use Qualcomm's 5G modem chips for the 2023 iPhone 15 lineup, as it has done since 5G iPhones were introduced. There were rumors suggesting that Apple could use its own in-house modem chips as soon as 2023, but the technology is not yet ready. Apple is working to overcome heat-related issues with the modem chips that it is creating, and the Apple-designed modem chips will not be ready for use in iPhones until at least 2024. A-series chips. The iPhone 15 models could be the first to feature an A-series chip built on Apple supplier TSMC's next-generation 3nm node. 3nm chip technology is expected to increase processing performance by 10 to 15%, while also reducing power consumption by up to 30%. Apple chip supplier TSMC is rumored to be scaling back on plans for 3nm chips after losing an order from Intel. It is not clear if the disruption will impact Apple's 3nm chip production, but TSMC is producing the 3nm A17 chips expected to be used in the iPhone 15 models. Release date: the iPhone 15 models will likely be released in September 2023 if Apple follows its traditional September launch timeline.